Hey Nerd Family, and welcome back to another video. So this is part 2 to our Halloween segments here. So part 2, we're going to be opening Geek Fuel here. So if you guys have seen the previous Geek Fuel boxes, you know what to expect with that. As always, I usually try to not spoil the theme. Of course it's going to be Halloween related, but I just didn't know what theme they went with. But Geek Fuel so far has treated me well, so hopefully they continue to treat me well here. Hopefully we got some good items in there. I'm always excited with the Geek Fuel. So we're going to go ahead and jump in and see what we got here. Alright, so I'm going to try to show you guys before we see what's in there. Just hopefully nothing falls out. I just got a little glimpse of something I think we're going to be really enjoyed to see here. Alright, so there's definitely some cool stuff in there. So let's dive in and check it out. I'm going to try to keep this box down here. Alright. You want to do the honors and grab the first thing out of there? Alright, now it looks like the first thing is actually their magazine. So we always do the magazine at the end. I'll just hold it up and real quick and show you though. It looks like when we get to the magazine that there's going to be some 3D stuff. So I think that's kind of cool. We're going to just save that to the end there. Okay. So I really want to go for this one here. All of you Stranger Things fans should definitely get this. This is obviously geared towards Stranger Things. I don't know if it actually says Stranger Things or anything on here, but box of Eggos here says 11 home style waffles. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what's actually in here. But there's some cool stuff written all over the box. One side here says turn breakfast upside down, so obviously you get the upside down pun there. So there's a lot of cool stuff all over the box here, but reading the back of it, it looks like it's going to come with a coffee mug, a t-shirt, and a waffle air freshener. So that's kind of cool. I just like that they theme the box like this. And they did a really good job at it. I almost don't want to open the box, but of course we're going to. You know I always save the t-shirt to the end, so we're just going to put that off to the side there, but that's going to be a really cool item, I think. Alright, so
oh boy.
There's the waffle air fresheners. That's really cool. What do you think of those?
I think they probably smell very good.
Do they actually
I
smell
got a
like
little
waffles?
hint of it. Smell it.
You get a little hint of butter. It's
right?
like a little hint of butter. That's kind of cool. Let's check out this coffee mug. Now, again, everything is so themed. So, on the box here, it looks like a shipping box. It says Fragile on it. It's got some stamps. And it says, send to Chief Jim Hopper, Hawkins Police Station, P.O. Box, yada, yada, yada. But, there you have, inside the box, what the mug comes in. Alright, are you excited for this mug?
Yeah.
You ready to see what it is? I wonder if it's color changing. That'd be cool.
I don't know.
Mornings are for coffee and contemplation.
You know what that is, though? That's the Stranger Things intro. The way those letters are.
Yeah, it is.
You see that?
Yeah. Good eye, because honestly, I didn't really catch it.
Yeah.
I didn't catch it, but yeah, that's the letters of the intro. So,
yeah.
I mean, that's a cool coffee mug. I have way too many coffee mugs, so it'll go to my collection, or maybe it'll sit up here on the desk somewhere. But that's pretty cool. I like that. It's a good idea. All right, why don't you grab something out there?
All right. Let's see here. Pins from the Crypt.
Okay. All right. So what I'm gonna say here is, you familiar with Tales from the Crypt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Back in the day, yep.
So this is a little play on Tales from the Crypt, but also a little play on VHS.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's in like a box like a VHS would be in. It looks like it's going to be their pin. And I'll show you guys here basically all the different pins that we can get, and then we'll see which one we got. Mm. But here's the front of the VHS box here. Now it shows you on the front a couple of the pins. It says Crypt Rover, Jason Fuelhees, The Shriek, Hannabot, and then it says there's a rare one which is Pennyful. Are those all the same that are on the back?
Pinnacle's the new movie, ain't it?
Yeah.
The It movie.
From It, yeah. So then on the back it shows you all the same ones again, but it kind of gives you a little bit of a backstory to them or whatever. It gives you a little paragraph for each one there. But then it opens up like a VHS tape here. So when you pull it out,
that's cool.
It's even got a little blood splatter on it. So here's the VHS tape with the, I don't know if you guys can see that here, that blood splatter. That's kind of cool. I like that. So let's see, which one do you think we got? I'm hoping for Jason Fuelhees. All right, looks like we got, is that Hannabot?
Hannabot, yep.
All right, so we got Hannabot. I mean, they're all good. Jason Fuelhees would have been my favorite, but there's Hannabot. I think their pins are really good. They're always like big and they always have good detail.
They're huge.
So I see something else catching my eye. I'm going to grab next here because it looks Pac-Man related. It says Pac-Bat. Pac-Bat. Alright, so I guess what they're going with Pac-Bat is a little toss-up between Pac-Man and Batman. So that actually hits the nail right on the head for me because I love Pac-Man and I love Batman. So this is actually perfect for me. Now, I really don't know what these things are yet. I'm going to read the back here. And it says, the giant bat in the sky has munchin' on the mind with this magnet set. Whether you're a fan of the little yellow circle that could, or love a good throwback to the beginnings of a life of crime fighting, this set will stick with you until it's game over. So that's actually pretty genius, or at least in my eyes, because I think that's awesome for that. So I like it. I mean, it looks like you got Batman, Joker, Catwoman, the Riddler, and Penguin there. So that's pretty awesome. I like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Alright. Let's see. So it looks like, I think the last thing besides the little card here is the Steam game, because they always give you that Steam game. So this time we got Death by Game Show. It looks like this one's a $10 game. They always put in games that are valued, it looks like between $10 and $20. So Death by Game Show. Show you guys what it is there. And there you have the game. What do we got? So here, let's do the comic and then the shirt. So now one of the things, and I stated in my last Geek Fuel box, one of the things that I like is their comic because it it gives you a lot of cool stuff too of what else is going on in like the tech and comic world, but also gives you some items that you can purchase if you like other items in here that they don't put into the boxes. You have some items that you can purchase, and I think this one's going to be cool because it's got the 3D aspect, and of course they they went back to the 90s and gave us the Viewmasters as the 3D glasses. So I think that was kind of cool of them to do too. I'm gonna pop them on first here and see what we got. They fit kind of weird for an adult. It's like it's cutting my nose off. Careful, guys! Don't get paper cuts on your nose, and I probably look super ridiculous. All right. Well, I mean, it's pretty cool actually because on the front of the magazine, so it's Geek Fuel issue number 33 for any of you that are curious. But on the front of the magazine, you have zombies, and they are pretty jumping out at you. They're not jumping out at you currently.
No,
right?
not at all.
So they're jumping out at me right now, so that's kind of cool. And then you have some on the back that I think are actually popping out more than the ones on the front because the front's got some letters.
Yeah.
So I think that the ones on the back are jumping out a little bit more, but there you have the magazine. So I'm going to hand these off to Mike real quick, and then we'll jump into the magazine. What do you think of the 3D there? Do you get the...
Yeah, the first one, that one's...
I like the back better.
It's got like the arms right there.
I think I like the back better, though.
Let me see the back. Yeah, the back looks like it's coming out a little more. Plus there's two of them. That's pretty cool, though. Nothing else inside, though, is 3D.
No.
No.
I think it's just the front and the back.
Yeah. It's just more information stuff inside.
Just read through the magazine real quick. So on the first page here, you have a picture saying of a milk carton with missing, and it's got Barb from Stranger Things on there. Now I'm gonna do my best to not give any spoilers if anyone hasn't watched it yet, but definitely check it out. Alright, looks like we got a lot of Stranger Things. Goes over to favorite horror games. So they got like Silent Hill 2, Resident Evil, Outlast, Amnesia. Then you go over to Can You Survive Haunted Houses? Okay, so they give you some haunted houses all around.
It looks like all around the world.
Yeah, of where to check them out. So they give you some ideas of a haunted house in Atlanta, Georgia, Denver, Colorado, New Hampshire, Wisconsin, Tennessee. So that's kind of cool. We're haunted house enthusiasts, so if we ever decided we wanted to travel around and check out some of these other ones, it's kind of cool that there's a list here that they give you to see some. It looks like there's some more game stuff in here, but it looks like these aren't PC related. They're PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. Then there's a little article in here about the Steam game that they supplied. And then, of course, like I told you, there's some stuff in here you could buy. They actually have a house in here you could buy. It's the home that inspired Pet Sematary for $255,000. So if you guys are really into Pet Sematary, you could definitely buy that house.
In Maine.
Is it in Maine?
Yeah.
And there's some other cool items. You can buy a model of Bates Motel. You can buy the doll from Annabelle. Some coasters. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff. So let's do the shirt, and then we'll look at the card and see if we missed everything or whatever. So I'm excited for this shirt here.
Oh, man.
I think Mike's more excited than I am. Okay.
I think I might be.
So it's definitely Stranger Things themed. Definitely Stranger Things. What I'm getting out of this is it looks like 11, but she's like a playing card. Is it like the 11 of diamonds? Is that what they're going for? Is that what it looks like?
Is there an 11 of diamonds though?
I don't think there is.
There isn't.
So I think it's just a play on words or whatever because she's 11. But it does look like diamonds, right?
Yeah. So maybe they're saying that she's the diamond and
I don't know. I might be missing a little bit of something there. Not 100% certain. Because it's not really a diamond. It's a little bit different. So I don't know. Some of it might be going over my head. So I apologize. And you guys can leave the comments in the comment section down below on what I missed.
What the heck is in her hand?
Well, she's got the Eggo.
Ah, that's what that is. All right. That makes sense.
But I like it. There's a lot of detailed stuff going on down in the bottom there. All right, guys. So let's read the card here. So let me show you what we got. So you got everything on this side that shows you what was in the side of the box here, and then on the back, they always give some extra stuff there. I'm going to start with that back side there. It says 11 of waffles. Sometimes the card you draw isn't exactly the card you wanted. 11 can attest to that. With this playing card that features both the brave adventurer and the dark ruler of the Upside Down, it's the perfect shirt for your next campaign. Whether that means a good D&D session or a journey into another world. So it looks like there was different shirts depending on, I guess, men or women possibly, I guess. It looks like he's got a different color than what we had. It
looks like dark blue for him.
So I don't know how the colors worked out. Maybe it'll tell us on the other side. But that kind of explains a little bit more of the shirt. Alright, so onto this side. So you got the Pack Bat Magnet set. I think that's kind of self-explanatory. You have the October Things Waffle Pack. So we know what that was. You have the Epic Enamels Horror Edition, which is the pin there. You have the Steam game. And then it says magazine now in 3D, of course. So I don't think we really missed anything on that. So that's everything we got there. So Geek Fuel always does a good job. I like everything Geek Fuel does. They put a lot of good stuff into it. You definitely get your money's worth. I like that they include the Steam game. I haven't really had much time lately to play games, but I mean, just always having a $10 or $20 game put into there that I may eventually play, I think that's good value. It's definitely something that I think is worth it. Yeah. They always do a good job. So it's really going to be tough. I know I always say it, but it's going to be really tough to choose my favorite item because there's so many good things in here. I literally like the way that they did everything in this Halloween box, like down to the theme of the pin and how they put the VHS tape in there. And I mean, everything was very, very nicely done. So really hard decision. I'm going to go with Pac-Bat. Just because it's the mashup of Pac-Man and Batman, I think that is my favorite item this time. So they did a good job with that one. What are you going with?
I had a toss-up between the shirt and the mug, but I think I'm going to have to go with the shirt. Just because it plays on words, and it's a pretty cool looking shirt, too. Mm-hmm. There's got a lot of detail in it. I like it.
I agree. It's
and the Eggos in their hand.
I agree. It's a awesome shirt. I mean, I think Geek Fuel always does a good job with their shirts. So October is one of our favorite months. We love the horror theme and everything else. So I think Geek Fuel definitely hit it out of the park with this one. They did an amazing job. But if you guys want to get some money off of Geek Fuel, I'll go ahead and somewhere in here I'll put the code for you guys to get some money off of Geek Fuel. So make sure you use that code. I'll also put it down in the description below, so make sure you check out there if you can't get it off the screen quick enough. But that's going to go ahead and end our Geek Fuel box. This was video 2 of our 5-video segment for Halloween, so make sure you guys check back for the 3rd video. The 3rd video will be Loot Crate, so if you guys are into Loot Crate, make sure you check back for that. Now, as always, if you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Please make sure to leave any comments in the comment section down below. Please make sure to share this video across any social media platform that you like. If you want to follow us for more videos, please go ahead and subscribe with the subscribe button right here. If you want to check any of our previous videos, please just click the links on the side there for check out any of the older videos. And until next time, guys, stay nerdy.
See you later.